Hi everyone, this is Becky with Becky Budgets. I am back to do a cash stuffing video for all of you, week 2 of April, which also coincides with it being our second week budgeting. Before I go ahead and get started, I wanted to go ahead and say thank you to all of you that have newly subscribed to my channel. It has had a lot of growth within the last week, and I do appreciate all the support that I'm getting from all of you. If you want to go ahead and join this wonderful community, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And then if you hit the notification bell, you won't miss any videos I post. Thank you also to the overwhelming amount of love that I'm getting from my comment section. I love interacting with all of you and getting advice from you, or even hearing that you're on the same journey that we are. So thank you so much. Now, let's go ahead and get started. So, I'll go ahead and empty the weeks and for like the week's money. This is the change that we got during the week. My husband actually was giving me all the change from what he was spending in his own spending. So I'll go ahead and put that away. If you're all wondering, my husband and I put all of our money into this 1 gallon jar that we bought off of Amazon a couple years ago. And what we do is we collect all of our change from October to October, and we use that to finance our anniversary, whether it be dinner or going out, depending on when it is during the week. But I'm looking forward to see how much we end up with this year. Now, my grocery envelope still has that $1 in it. I went ahead and let you guys know that it was $98.98 for our groceries this week. So we've got this lonely $1. And what I've decided to do is kind of start saving dollars and $5 bills and $5 bills that show up in my end of week envelopes, and start saving them just to see how soon they accumulate. Now, I bought these envelopes off of Etsy from a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Her Budgets, and these were really inexpensive. So I got 3 of them, which were the ones she had on her site. And as you probably can already tell, I like iridescent. It just catches my eye. So I went ahead and purchased these using some Apple Cash that I had, and they came really quickly. With the Cricut Maker, I went ahead and just used vinyl to go ahead and label it, as I do with all of my envelopes. So the $1 is going to go ahead and go in here as the first $1 to our $1 savings. Now, groceries is going to go ahead and get filled again with our variable envelope. And then for personal, I had $55 coming in to this budget, and I went ahead and took the $5 out to cover Hand and Stone, which went ahead and charged me a $5 retention fee as I'm using up all my credits to go ahead and close that account. So I'll go ahead and roll over these $50 for personal. Now, before I forget, let's go ahead and get the $100 for groceries. And I'll just come into our variable expense binder and take out a $100 bill. And we'll go ahead and put that right in. Perfect. And that's ready to go for groceries this week. So I'll go ahead and set that aside. Now today we are going to be filling $290, which you can see those figures in yesterday's video. Let's see if that's what we've gotten. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. So there's the 290. Hey boys, stop it. Sorry about that. My dogs have decided to start playing while I'm filming. So let's go ahead and sort these. And we are all set. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and get started with that variable expense binder. Grocery was fully funded with our last check. Gas is not set to get anything today, but I did fill my tank today. So 50 of these dollars is actually going back to the bank. So I'll put that in this envelope, which is back to bank. And so we are left with $100 in gas. We should be filling that within the next couple weeks with another $100. Fur Babies was completely depleted when we took Linus to the vet. And so that money was already taken back to the bank. And we are going to be putting, let's see, $50 in here today. So I'll go ahead and use that big bill, the $50, and that goes right into the Fur Babies. Next is personal. I'm okay with the 50 that I currently have, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of leave this till next time. Hubby already got his money, so that is empty. I did take back the miscellaneous to the bank to cover our eating out expenses from last week. And so this is gonna get replenished for October. I'm thinking about my anniversary still, for April. And in this, we've got now 20, 40, and 50 for the month. Now, I went ahead and added a new folder for eating out, and we're gonna go ahead and fill this with $50. Now, I've set myself a personal goal to try and hold out on using this as much as possible. So we'll see if we get through this weekend. So 20, 40, and $50 are going into eating out. Okay, Snowball. This is the folder that I made, or envelope that I made, in order to put the money that we have set aside to, in this case, pay our Best Buy. And we're gonna go ahead and save $40 this check. And so our current balance for weeks 1 and 2 are 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, and $68. That is building up. We'll see how much we can get before the end of the month. We are hoping that with some overtime, we'll be able to pay that off completely. So next we're gonna go ahead and move into our sinking funds. Medical is going to get its $25, which we're gonna be putting in weekly. Oh, that one's actually already open. Linus, Mama is filming, baby. Thank you. So this one has 20, 40, 45, and 50. $50 is going into medical. Next is Linus and Leo. Linus and Leo are going to be getting $15 a week. I'm hoping to bulk this up before we've got to go back to the vet. Luckily, we've already hit his deductible, so that's always a good sign. So they've got 10, 20, 25, and 30. $30 in our puppy's sinking fund. Next is household. Household is getting its $15. And I too apologize if you hear growling behind me. It's my little guys playing. So in this one, we've got 10, 20, 25, and $30. We're trying to get that up to about $150 as a cushion for when we buy our household items. I usually buy them in bulk and then just replenish to $150 every time we use it. Gifts is going to go ahead and get $15. So that is, let's see. So that currently has 10, 20, 25, and $30. Pretty good for week 2 of doing this. Oh, I think the little clip got stuck on there. There we go. Car maintenance is also going to be getting $15. Oh, there's an extra 5 in there. So that's going to be 10, 20, 25, and $30 for car maintenance. Vacation is getting another $5 bill. So we're currently at $10 for vacation. Renter's insurance is going to get its $3. 1, 2, and 3 for renters. And that currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. Car registration, we just finished paying off my husband's, so this is for next year's car registration. And we're gonna go ahead and save $3. And that currently has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Last but not least, even though I met my $1,000 deductible, or sorry, it's not a deductible, the $1,000 goal that we had for the emergency fund, I decided to go ahead and kind of bulk this up a little bit slowly, obviously, because it's already been met. But by making our sinking fund withdrawal $100, we can go ahead and put any of this extra into the emergency fund. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you weren't there for my first cash stuffing, I've got this $300 placeholder. So we've got 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, and 1,000. And then we've got the 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got $1,004 in there now. And we are finished. As always, if you do enjoy this content, please go ahead and consider joining this community. I hope you all have a happy and healthy weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.